What is up, guys? This is Do You Want a Bit of Brony here. I just got through off with my little talk about the best episode in this entire generation of My Little Pony, which was Pinkie Pride, and no other entirety of anything will ever come up to it. But it doesn't mean I have to stop watching the series altogether, because I know nothing's better than Cheese Sandwich guest starring in this series. So whatever. Just give this one the benefit of the doubt. I'm obviously joking, guys. I can't wait to get to the next episode. The next episode is called Droopy Drawers, which is episode 13. I'm thinking why Droopy Drawers, but something tells me I'm gonna figure it out later on in the episode. So, all right. Now with that out of the way, let's get started. In 3, 2, 1, now.
I can't believe how many ponies showed up! I can! I mean, finding out who the Ponyville Days Pony of Ceremonies is a pretty big deal!
Pretty big.
I didn't know Granny Smith was on the selection committee.
Of course she is. Ponyville Day celebrates the founding of Ponyville, and she was right there.
I'm glad the committee didn't automatically pick me, so
Vinyl.
everyone gets a chance to see how great being me actually is, even though the festival is basically a party and the Pony of Ceremonies gets to organize the whole thing, so it would totally make sense if they did pick me.
Thank you.
Citizens
Thank you,
of
Vinyl. Thank
Ponyville.
you,
This year's
Bulk.
applicants were all exceptional, but there can only be one
Derpy.
Ponyville Days pony of ceremonies.
There can only be
And
one.
that pony is... Rarity! All right, Rarity!
Was there ever any doubt?
Congratulations, Rarity.
If I knew Rarity was part of it, I think I would have already called her. Wow. She must have really planned for this to have a full-scale model. She has a full-scale model of the entire town. Or should I say village, since it's Ponyville? Whatever. Town. But I'm happy to see this. Well, I'm mostly happy to see all the background ponies are like getting more of a thing. Because Vinyl, Bulk, and Derpy were all in one scene. So yeah. Okay, let's get started in this episode.
I'm so excited for the festival I can hardly stand up straight! Me too.
As you can
I'm
see.
glad Rarity was picked. I know she'll add a touch of elegance to the whole thing.
Probably
Simple
more than a
ways.
touch.
I don't see where this is going with just that title. I don't know why you just didn't keep that one.
This year's Ponyville Days Festival, designed by Rarity, will feature various high-class events such as a silent cider auction and tasting, a Ponyville Gala in Town Square, and, of course, a Ponyville fashion show.
Pinkamena.
This year's Ponyville Days Festival, Pony of Ceremonies, creates shimmering couture of her own.
I guess the hair is a little divided, so I guess it's not, but she surely does look like it to me.
Is small town chic.
Cool.
Wow, Rarity.
And nice
you really
dress.
have put a lot of effort into this.
I'll say.
Oh, I think it's going to be magical. Do you really think so? Are you kidding? I can't wait! Oh, that's such a relief. But of course, I couldn't possibly do it all on my own. The festival is in 3 days! Pinkie Pie and I can hang lights and decorations in the town square.
And I can get Sweet Apple Acres all ready for the cider tasting.
Cool.
Oh, that's just perfect. And now, Twilight, if you and Fluttershy wouldn't mind helping with the fashion show. Of course. I'd be honored. I can focus on the thing I'm worried about most of all. What?
What's up?
Creating a Ponyville Days festival fantastic enough to impress Trenderhoof.
Slenderman? I mean, Trenderman? I know it's Trenderhoof, but there's a Trenderhoof?
Trenderhoof.
What?
He's a very fashionable guy with no face.
Trenderhoof is only the most amazing,
Oh, he has a face.
handsomest
I don't
travel
care.
wagon to have ever traveled or ridden. Before last Pegasus became an equestria travel destination, he wrote about it. Before the culinary revolution in Trottingham, he discovered it. He knows what's going to be hot even before it's tepid.
Rarity, this is an obsession that needs to be treated with therapy.
Oh,
That's not a crush, Twilight.
Crush doesn't even begin to describe it. He's practically divine. I can't believe he's coming.
You have a piece of his hair. See, Twilight and Waifu Stealer, Brad, that's a crush. That's an obsession, Rarity.
Thank you ever so much for joining me, Twilight. I don't think I could have met Trenderhoof on my own.
It's no problem, but you shouldn't be nervous about meeting him.
She is taller.
Is that him? Do you see him, Twilight? Is he there?
I'm not sure.
You don't suppose he's decided not to come?
Oh, just look at her.
I don't see him. What if he doesn't arrive? The whole festival will be a disaster. Twilight, where is he?
2 seconds, Rarity. 2 seconds.
Rarity,
Jeez.
you have to get a hold of yourself. I mean, you haven't even met him yet.
Yeah. Okay.
What's wrong?
Shh. It's him. It's him. It's him. It's him. It's him. It's him. He's here. He's him.
Well, go up and talk to him.
I can't.
Oh, that's not even fair.
Hi. Hello, Mr. Trenderhoof. I am Rarity, and I have been chosen as Pony of Ceremonies for the Ponyville Days Festival.
Please, call me Trend.
Please, call me Trend. I hate him already.
And over here will be the climax of the festival, the Ponyville Days Gala. Music, dancing, and of course a locally sourced menu of delicious treats.
Reminds me of the Spring Fling meets Manhattan wedding I wrote about in Gallop and Prance.
Exactly. I can't even describe how much your work has influenced me.
I don't know what to say about this guy. I don't like him.
Finally, Sweet Apple Acres, Ponyville's core, so to speak. where our quaint little
Funny.
hamlet began.
Core. Apple. Haha.
I've heard
No,
of
seriously,
it,
that was
of
actually kinda
course,
clever.
But to see it in verite,
I need to write that one down.
stand on the soil of a working farm, you can really feel the authenticity.
Oh yes, they really do grow apples here.
Really?
Thank you.
I wouldn't have
Rarity.
noticed.
Thank you for bringing me here. This farm is truly something special.
Ah, I had planned to transform it into an elegant country inn for the festival, but now I see just how special it is. Au naturel.
Oh, natural indeed.
Nah.
Who is that?
Oh, dude. Hold on, don't tell me. No.
Who? Applejack?
Oh my god, are you serious?
Why are you staring at her like that?
I've seen a lot in my travels, but I've never beheld such beauty.
I don't like the way he walks.
Applejack. The
Seriously?
pony of my dreams.
This dude here. Okay, okay. So, we see conflict,
Rarity?
in a way.
Rarity! Hello?
Jeez.
I brought my cider tasting cup. Are you ready to go try the samples?
What's the point?
Comfort your woman.
Rarity, what's wrong?
Nothing.
Is it something I said?
He doesn't like me.
What?
I'm sorry.
Doesn't like me.
Rarity, I can't hear what you...
He doesn't like me because he has a crush on Applejack, even though I've had a crush on him ever since the beginning of time, and it's not.
Ever since the beginning of time.
Trenderhoof doesn't like you? That's ridiculous!
You're Rarity.
Oh, Spike, how could you ever know what it's like to be totally obsessed with a pony, only to find out they're obsessed with some pony else? I mean, what could Applejack
That was
possibly
perfect.
have that I don't?
Really? Spike, this is your moment to just walk out peacefully because that
You know, I
that
have
was
such
horrible.
respect for the work ethic of Earth ponies.
Gee, thanks. Granny Smith always said, pick an apple a day and keep trouble away.
How many varieties of apples do you think there are?
On the farm or
Derpy
in all
is
of
talking to
Equestria?
some random
Once had an
guy.
apple so rare, they thought it was extinct. I ate 4 of them.
Dude, poor Apple.
Is that a fact?
That's my thing. I take the mundane, the simple, the unappreciated, and I make it relatable.
Well, I hope you can relate to Ponyville.
Me
Keep
too.
calling it
But enough
unappreciated.
about me. I want to know about you. What do apples mean to Applejack?
Look, I'm glad you're interested in Ponyville and all.
I really
but
don't like
I'm
this guy.
Kinda busy with my chores, and if I can't get them done, there won't be a Ponyville Days festival for you to write about.
Well, that will never do.
She got a point. She's got a point.
Rarity, what are you wearing?
What? This whole thing?
Aren't you too busy planning the festival to keep making new outfits for it?
This is
I
happening.
am. But the thought of hauling apples inspired me, and I just couldn't stop myself.
Really?
If there's one thing I love, it's hauling apples.
I'm growing
I'm with
fond
Applejack
of it
on this.
myself.
Maybe you two should try it sometime.
I'm feeling a tad inspired. Without farm life, there'd
Oh,
be
don't tell me
such
this is the Trender song.
disparity. These thoughts I think with great clarity. Apples high to the sky. She's the one of my eye. That fruit-hauling pony named
Applejack,
Applejack.
I hate you so much.
Rarity, why do you want to plow a field?
Is it me, or could this use a splash of color? And maybe a wash.
Don't we need to check on the gala decorations?
Yes, of course. But Trend obviously has a thing for farm life. If I can't convince him that I'm just as much of a farm hoof as Applejack, I'll never get him interested in the festival.
The festival.
Or,
Right.
yeah, not you.
And I do appreciate your help ever so much. I couldn't do a thing without you, Spiky Poo.
You're trying to get another
Well,
guy and you're egging
that's
him
what
on.
friends are for.
Right. So,
Rarity, I love you, but come on, stop torturing Spike like this.
thing! Oh, how does Applejack do it?
Well, it would help if the harness was on right. What are you doing?
I am simply lending a hoof with the chores, which I love doing ever so much.
Well, if you're still interested after the festival, I can teach you all about it. But right now, I need to get the plowing done, if you don't mind.
Get her off with the, like a boss.
She
Yeah,
makes it look so easy.
yeah,
I know.
like a boss.
Isn't she fantastic?
I really don't see what the fuss is all about.
Now, Rarity, you be careful. If you don't get the bucking just right, you could sprain a hoof.
Yeah, she's gonna hurt something.
Perfectly familiar with the apple bucking process. Thank you very much.
No.
But while you seem to rely on raw power, I believe a certain amount of style is required. It's
Right.
really more of a dance, if you ask me.
Because we all know back in apple bucking season, you did not use your magic to take down a whole bunch of them. Keep working like that, you'll be done in the next 7 years.
Well, your way is definitely long on style.
Thank you.
Now, if you'll all excuse me, I have some more chores to do. Inside!
Just leave her alone, Mr. whoever you are. Yeah, that's right, I already forgot your name.
Can I ask you something?
Oh, why, Trend, you can ask me anything.
Trent.
I've been meaning to ask for a while, and frankly, I'm sort of embarrassed. Rarity?
It's nothing about you, Rarity.
Do you think Applejack will be my date for the festival?
I'm gonna kill him when he's alive.
Don't you go ask her yourself!
Look, I'm giving this guy, I'm trying to give this guy the benefit of the doubt, but he's just like so predictable in many ways. Got Applejack literally
Well,
running
that
away
was
from him.
close.
If you've come to apologize, apologize. There's really no need.
What are you talking about?
Let's dispense with the charade, shall we?
Charade.
Listen, I know you really want Trent to like you.
And he does, despite some ponies' best efforts.
I swear I don't know why he's paying so much attention to me. And I don't know any pony who's that interested in farming. Not even me.
Well, maybe it's time Trent met a real country pony.
Shouldn't you be working on the festival instead of coming up with new ways to impress Trent?
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sure you'd love that. Well, I have a new
Not
vision
just
for the
her.
festival, and it's gonna be more country than the whole Apple family put together.
Oh, he's just gonna be talking like that for the rest of the
Isn't it a
show.
little late to be changing the theme?
I mean, episode. Oh man, I literally teared up from that one because
I'm too scared to
they're the same
guess.
voice actor, aren't they?
Firstly, I just want to thank you all for coming, and second, I know y'all will all adore my new festival theme. Simple ways.
All right, I see the title now. I'm with her on that.
What's so funny?
Rarity, that is the silliest getup I have ever seen.
It is a little funny. Funny.
It's hilarious.
Rarity, you aren't serious, are you?
This is
Well, of
gold.
course I'm serious. Why wouldn't I be?
Because you would never dress like that.
Oh my
you
god.
like fashion and high society and fancy things.
And I can like plowing fields and hauling apples just as much.
But you don't.
Yeah, they're the same voice
You
actor,
know
aren't
what I
they?
like.
Because I know you.
Well, maybe you don't know me as well as you think.
And I suppose it's just a coincidence that Trenderhoof seems so interested in country life too?
I don't know what you're getting at.
Well, then I guess I'll just have to show you.
Be my guest.
Look,
now,
Rarity.
if you all will excuse me, I have a hootenanny of a festival to put on.
Look, it's not just farming that he likes, it's the fact that she is an earth pony. You are a unicorn. He's not gonna get into you.
Now, to be a model in the Simple Ways fashion show, you might think simple means less is more. Well, that just ain't so. If you want to be real simple, more is more.
Oh, not Apple Bloom.
Now, y'all go off and make yourselves look just like that.
You got Scootaloo giving her like the stink eye kind of
Who's
deal.
our
Like,
next model for the fashion show?
Apple Jewel?
Who the hey is that? Is this some kind of joke?
Why, Rarity? Whatever would make you think I was joking?
Because you would never wear an ensemble like that. You like plowing fields and hauling apples.
And I can like fashion just as much.
But you don't.
Well, maybe you do not know me as well as you think.
Fine. But I got a whole festival to plan. So if you're going to start modeling, just get on with it.
Life is a festival, and you should celebrate it by looking just like me, because I'm a trend-setting fashionista.
I see what she's doing, and it's brilliant.
You're a trend-setting fashionista? Why, that is the most ridiculous thing I've ever... I mean, good for you. I, on the other hoof, couldn't care less how I look.
Rarity,
long as
stop.
I get the chores done.
Rarity, stop.
Oh, is that so?
Yes, indeedy doodle.
Doodle.
Not me. My mane needs to be perfectly coiffed at all times.
Well, my mane is full of dust and split ends.
My hooves are so polished you can see your reflection in them.
My hooves are cracked and dry from working in the fields.
I'm so fashion forward.
You can completely tell it is working.
Droopy drawers. I smell like rosebud.
I see it. But
Being covered in mud.
Okay, that's gonna work.
Your couture! Ooh, it's bad!
Wow.
Will some pony bring me a towel to wipe this repulsive filth from my hooves?
There's the Rarity I know.
Thank you, Rarity.
Oh,
Thank you for coming back to
Applejack.
your senses.
I'm sorry I said all those things. You're a true friend who probably knows me better than I know myself.
A true
I
friend
don't know
helps friend
what I
indeed.
was
A true
thinking wearing
friend.
This ridiculous outfit.
I kind of know how you feel.
Oh, but you were just trying to help me see how silly I was being. And you were right.
And it worked.
Besides, that gown looks just gorgeous on you. I wish I hadn't ruined it.
Thanks. It's nice, ain't it?
It's magnificent. Wherever did you get it?
Oh,
It's yours,
it's,
isn't it?
One of yours.
I knew it. Because I know pretty well Applejack does not have an ensemble like that. Okay?
I'm moving to Ponyville.
No, you're
Being the
not.
most interesting pony in Equestria is exhausting. I want to leave my exotic, exciting life behind and live on a farm.
I hate this guy. Hate this guy too much.
That's real nice, but I sure hope you weren't thinking of Sweet Apple Acres.
Yes, he was.
Oh.
Look, you're a fine pony, but, well, I'm a...
I think what Applejack is trying to say is that there's something unappealing about a pony who changed themselves so much just to impress some pony else. If some pony doesn't like you for who you are, it's their loss.
Well, this is awkward.
Not at all. In fact, I think I know just how you feel.
What do you think, Rarity? Is it too late to go back to small town chic?
Not if I can help it.
Alright.
Organizing the Ponyville Day celebration was one of the hardest things I have ever done.
The cider tasting. The dance.
But I learned an important lesson. Real friends will like you for who you are. And
Aw.
changing yourself to impress them is no way to make new ones.
Yeah.
And when you're as fabulous as I am, it's practically a crime.
Yeah. Rarity. Alright. Now that was actually a really good episode, and I know you guys are thinking upon me, but no, I was mostly just saying those things randomly. I don't particularly despise. Okay, I don't despise Trenderhoof. He's just too predictable of a character. Like, because when he was doing the whole egging on Rarity's part, you pretty much already knew he was gonna go straight back to Applejack. There was no development. He didn't even try to like notice what Rarity was doing for him to notice. So it's pretty easy to see that he was sticking with Applejack and saying that way. Even the fact of just like, pfft. And I don't know, it's just a tad tidbit, but how he walks, it's kind of weird. I think he walks the exact same way that the other ponies do, but his like it's a little slower than the others, if you know what I mean. But at least he's not. At least he's not. I don't know how to defend this. I'm sorry. It's just okay. He's a guy. He already disappointed me in many ways. One, he had a face, so he wasn't Trender. He wasn't Trender Man. So only thing that he had Trender Man was he was very tall. But he had a face, so he wasn't really like up to par with my self-esteem. He pretty much Rarity just like threw Spike under the bus with the whole, oh, you never know how it feels to have a clean under obsession over some pony. That was perfect. And the episode itself was good Rarity episode. I think it was a Rarity episode. Yes it was. She did like the little moral thing at the end. So yeah, good Rarity episode. Nice way to show that you can't change yourself to have friends, because once you're yourself, as long as you're yourself, you're gonna be all right. You're gonna make your kind of friends, not the kind of friends that you want to have, or the friends that you think you need to have, because you can't change yourself for anybody. If I changed myself for any of the friends I wanted to have, I would not be drawing right now, and me saying that is just like really, really bad. So yeah, this episode had some good things. Not as good as the last episode, because again, stuff. But yeah, good episode. title that he put in. So I guess it's all right. It wasn't like flat out hilarious how she said it, but cool. And having Applejack pretty much. Look, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you already told me that Applejack and Rarity are voiced by the same person. And if that's true, Rarity, the person, she had to do Rarity in a stereotypic farm accent, I could say, when she's already doing a particularly already farmer accent from Applejack. So she's not only talking to herself, she's also trying to make sure that she doesn't sound like Applejack and stay as Rarity. She's not trying to be Applejack being Rarity. She's trying to be Rarity being Applejack, doing a fake impression of Applejack. So, funny. Good. She pulled it off really well. There were some instances where I really could see that they were the exact same voice, but she pulled it off really well. But I'm only saying this because I'm not even 100% sure that they're the exact same voice actor. Because I think you already told me that Applejack and Rainbow Dash were the exact same voice actor. So, I'm a little... I need to look more up on this stuff, but again, still good job. Good job. Okay, nah, that's it. That's it. So, this was Droopy Drawers, aka A Simple Ways, and I'm going to get started on Philly Vanilli, which is a reference to the whole lip syncing band thing. I got it wrong the first time I guessed, but I knew what I was talking about. But okay. Cool. Let's get started. This is Duo on Brony. See you guys next time. Bye.